cluttered bag of bunch and mix and nuts that fall from big. I could have been tall instead. I know them toss were toss now. So why don't you go ask Tom? He ain't out. Wait for the road that come out of that hole. Maybe Nibble's descendants would know that I rip and direct this flow like I redirect the current and how the tides would shift and hit the sides of your ship, because then I could get inside of this rip. I got the sharp that call scissors in my pocket, dog, because then I gonna pocket shot, bounce it from off the wall. Was this pool then? No billiards, bro. I took a whole billboard for y'all to know. It's the best since road go to road so I rose from the crib where I could've got beat me fliss and beat the beat inside the chest, and I just died to get a bumblebee by neck and strangle him till there's no life left in 6. Cause I was 8 with whip, about to cast the next with this next cachet of flow I got. That's a little mark above the E if y'all dumbs don't know, or retarded ones. Takes one to know one, bro, and I know all, because then I could go and take my crystal ball and show off, or at least show town, or then I could show the shogun who sits with his legs all crossed like Chuck Norris, about to sell something on an infomercial you watch. Maybe I just mowed with tokens, broke some snow from out my toque like I was old and soft with the whiskers that pulled like kittens once. I'm in the fit with this when my grip went biss, and then I fucking hit your chest with this whip that extent to leave some red that start to drip from the mark. It is that I got the mark of when I start to rock, because then you could go up with arms, just leave them up all day long. Like roller coaster, son. Don't pop the seatbelt on, then don't pump the brakes too long. In the exhaust would turn on dark type stuff. You could tell I'm not a mechanic at all, don't own any blue gloves. So you could own my flow for wall, you can rent it, bro, and charge you in a wall. What I want, you couldn't give type shit, because then I got a one for a wrist of what's inside the chest and flesh and rip, because in the flesh you bit type shit with the sticks and chips that you could have spent at any casino, but not this one. So go home, I'll call you in ball, and then I could have went aloha with flow, with a load of this gorgeous, I know, marbles that roll, marble me stone, and that could have been the marvelous that we won't. Speak us up to beat the stuff, because I beat a cheetah till he dead and gone. Drag through mud like horse, because I could have rode that bitch if I put the saddlebags on. Bars get lit with some of this, bars that's dipped like ice cream inside of it, right? Because then it enticed me, mine. I need ice cream for me cold, and I don't have cold, so I need that as well. I need 4 of y'all to stand in a row, see if you cast a buckshot that I sent in a blast. This was magic when it happens. This was a monster massive. My words aside, they's a miss. So why don't we fix them up real quick, like with a thread. Poke the eye of the needle, then dying to get another one of this gust of winds when the hurricane hits the side of coast. It decided so a while ago when it was foamed, and then it began to roll like a barrel from Mario, and then I go. There goes Pose, and there goes another one of them gone in the winds, rip a novel page off. Then that could have been 5 goes west, though. Maybe I'm just a west, though. No spaghetti-o, cause they haven't hit that yet. I hinted it like this was past tense, but it isn't bitch, so I formed a little passage so my words could get it. Words was septic, dawg. In case you missed the sewer system, dawg. So I just skewer y'all, these poke real long, because that was pig and that was raw. See, that was spit and that was hard, and that was the law, the amber law, when I start to rock, because then I could go and direct some opera stuff. It's not over till the fat lady saw, and she could have got bent over any disc, and she won't be fat in the sick type shit, cause it's the best exercise. Cameron Diaz said. So won't I go in chaos mind? Chaos emeralds I find when I go with rhyme. When I go like sprawled up from gone and then y'all got big cause y'all ate all your lunch. Well done, pat on big and then I fucking pedal red because I'm just a pedestrian. With some more of this traditional shit that I told because then I could've told to my crystal ball and it talked back for once like it formed them all. Then I could've formed them all how I want them some like the robots plugged in the wall. But the wall was my flow. See, it had a life of its own. It had a current that runs through veins connected to all. It was a pump. It's a mothership that's sending the signal out. Y'all was little UFOs of mine, dying to try some of mine. Let's get into it then dance like we fall asleep off of what we seated upon. Was that Saturn? No, it's not. But could have been walled by any type of wall who lives far off. Could have been a nickname if they're unsavory characters. Maybe you're unsatisfied with some of my bad, so let's try a different badminton. Hit with the racket like this and then I fucking erupt. No, I did, cause erupt was already done. The acid fall and it looked like snow. It's my favorite time of the month. Anytime the volcano blows up, there's a Powerade that you bends all that you get. Don't throw a fit when after you did and then those were the after effects when the winter would hit. The tea would have lived. No, that's TWA, dog, so it's the tea that we sip. That's another treaty I wrote for this. Treasonous flow, and then the trees need to know. So I throw some of my nourishment to the ground, and then it can get sucked in like oxygen through whatever type of apparatus you have to breathe it like that. Took me a second to mix up that bass. I almost lost it quick like Captain. We don't have any no power attached. So my Oculus big with the octopus piss. His face turned red and flushed like he was a cracker ass, but those are the cracker jacks and the treat that I got. The treat was a prize, no it's not. It's a piece of paper, dog. I remember there was some metallics involved. A long time ago when you go watch baseball, you don't have to see it at home. Home base mo flows and this coulda go praise from yo because praise is what raises that sit on the bench for too long. Up in frenzy now and then don't fret my next will come. It always does, but always even falls off after a while, dog. Those are a lot of A's in a row, so we gotta atone for those in a wall, bro. And these are the things that go wall like beasts and they just wait and listen for me to see. But I think I will just speak real fast, repetitively, a whole bunch of different letters. See, there's 26, but there's 27 for me. You can never pluck hitting one up because I don't even know what it was. But I bet it was the ups and downs, how a voice would go, a tone you want to call, you want to get specific and use a bunch of words like a technician. Be my guest, then we can go and better the beast that's inside of me. Then all them fell with all them torch and all them pits and all them force, and then y'all would have lost in the force, bro, because y'all didn't get past the force, bro. Or maybe some of those mines that were laid out with a bunch of Chinese heads. Or they could have been white. Who gives a shit? A bunch of shells that never explode, a bunch of precious limbs lost from the place they in. Then the skin gets ripped, and then I go the skins me ripped, so I look like a different guy instead. Maybe y'all blondes need to dye your hair some, unless you got the British accent I won't, and you can show up at my door, then give it a secret note. I'll tell you in a secret flow, and a secret part of this passage has been closed. What the hell? Maybe I just go down whole cartwheel flow like Hartman, bro, because I got a secret compartment, no. Or carpet I'm dying to lay up. See what color I pick. Can we dye it again? I'm dying to get another one of the dye packets from where we purchased the last. Boom. That's right. TWA. Fuck yeah. We're just warming up. Just warming up. TWA.